Okay, so I think we're live now. First and foremost, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Fitness Fridays with Fendi. Fantastic, fun, fabulous me. Okay, and obviously, as you can see, I'm not in my room anymore. We are back filming live exercises in our Singapore Art Foundation Center in Bishan. Alright, so for today, as you guys would have known, we will be doing combat cardio exercises. Alright, so what does it mean to be doing combat cardio exercises? Not asking you to like punch other people or whatnot, so please don't. Okay, but most of the time what we're doing is a lot of action martial arts moves. Okay, I'm not a martial artist myself, so I'm going to try, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, and it gives you a bit more variety. What this does is it not only brings up your cardio, but it also helps you strengthen specific muscle groups. Okay, so what I need you to do is to make sure that you're wearing clothes that are not too tight, because we will be doing some, bigger range of movements, and making sure that you don't injure yourself. It's best to just wear a slightly loose piece of clothing, making sure that the clothes don't get caught up in any of the movements. All right, so some general precautions, like always, I need you to remember, if you're not feeling well, okay, if you don't feel well, if your knees hurt, your back hurts, please do not participate in the exercise program today, and take a break, watch the video, okay, and say, just watch the video, all right? And a more recent precaution, if you have gotten your COVID-19 vaccination, okay, please do not exercise if it's within the past 7 days. All right, so if it's within the past 7 days that you have gotten your COVID-19 vaccination, please do not join in with the exercises. Relax, make sure you exercise after this 1 week window. Okay, and generally if you're not feeling well, please just do not exercise. Okay, any point of time if you don't feel comfortable with the exercises, you can always adapt it. Most of these exercises you can actually do it in sitting. I won't be showing that today, but I'll be just explaining bits and pieces of how we can do it in sitting. Okay, and obviously before you begin, make sure you have some towels around you, as well as a water bottle if you need to have a drink halfway during the exercises. Okay, and when we're ready, we're going to start with our warm-up. Okay, we'll be doing the warm-up and then the exercises, and then obviously we'll be doing a cool down as well, and I'll wrap things up with actually like overall what we just did this morning. Okay, so when we're ready, okay, we don't have the music today, but we'll just try to pace along with me with the warm-up exercises. We'll start the warm-up by starting to march on the spot. Okay, swing our arms, move our arms a little bit, get our body fully warmed up. Okay, let's start with our arms forward and opening and closing the arms. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. Okay, make sure you have enough space around you as well. Okay, out to the side. And we're going to bring our hands up to the ceiling. Again, making sure you have enough space around you and above you as well. Okay, try to keep your hands on your shoulders and do some forward shoulder rolls. And we're going to do reverse direction now. And slowly lower the hands down. One hand across the chest, pulling the elbow with the other hand to do a shoulder stretch. Continue to march on the spot, okay? We've got to keep going and get that heart rate up for our warm-up. And change. Other side. Okay, we're going to put hands behind the back. You don't have to connect them because I can't as well. I'm just inflexible like that. This will stretch the shoulders as well as your triceps. And change. Other side. Continue to march on the spot. Okay, we're going to release. Fingers interlock behind the back and stretch out. Continue to march on the spot. Slowly release the hands and slowly stop marching. Feet shoulder width apart, one hand on the waist, the other hand reach over to do a side stretch. Make sure you feel the stretch on the side of your body. And change, other side. Back to the center. Now both hands are going to be on our waist this time. Just do a trunk rotation, keeping your feet in place all the way to the back. And change, other side. Alright, back to the center. Okay, we're going to do a front thigh stretch. I do recommend holding on to something, so I'm going to hold on to the shelf at the back here. Pulling the leg up and stretch. If you can't bend your knee all the way, it's okay to just bend the knee like that to stretch the front of the thigh. Don't worry about it, okay? And we'll change, other side. Alright, release, and we're going to do a hamstring stretch. Now heels on the ground, toes pointed up to the ceiling, back leg bent a little bit, keeping the back straight, reaching down. Just feeling the stretch at the back of the thigh. Slowly coming back up to change sides. Slowly coming back up. Okay, we're going to increase our heart rate a little bit more by doing some inside foot touches. It's like playing chapte. Alright, and then we're swapping to back kicks, trying to touch your heels. Working those hamstring muscles a little bit. And then back to the front, we're going to do some high knees. Okay, if you can, cross your knees. If you can't, just continue to do your normal high knees, okay? Alright, slowly bring the legs down. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Toes pointing the same direction to do your calf stretch. Keeping your body nice and upright, feeling the stretch at the back of your lower leg. And we're going to change sides. Okay, back to the center. We're going to do some heel raises. If you need to hold on to support, please do. Alright, we're just going to be going up and down onto the balls of our feet, working those calf muscles, getting some blood circulation into those calf muscles. And heels down. I'm going to end it off with some ankle rotations, loosening up the ankles. And I'm going to change to the other side. Alright, and that's the end of the warm-up. Okay, for those of you who need to take a break to drink a bit of water, okay, you can grab yourself a drink of water, wipe down your sweat. Okay, what we're going to do right now is the first of the 8 exercises that we'll be doing. Don't worry, it won't be very long exercises. We'll just be doing a certain number of sets and reps, that kind of thing. Okay, and if the pace is too quick, again, please slow down your own pace, and I'll try to do a slower pace as well so that you guys can follow along. And the next time when you do it by yourself, you can challenge yourself by increasing the pace. Okay, all good? So right now, some of you might have seen me do this exercise in previous videos. Alright, is the front kick. So the way you do this front kick exercise is basically you can adopt your own stance, a fighting stance, or you can adopt a square stance. A square stance is just basically your body is square to the front and you're going to do the front kick. For the video purposes, I'm going to be facing 45 degrees so you can see what angle I'm facing at. Okay, I'm going to adopt a square stance, okay, with my feet shoulder width apart. And the way I do this is I shift my weight onto my stable foot, bring the knee up, kick, down, down. Okay, so it's 1 kick, down, down, 1 kick, down, down. Alright, so we're going to do 5 reps on one side. I'm going to change directions and do 5 reps on the other side. Alright, so the first exercise, front kicks, we are going to begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, 1, down, down. Up, 2, down, down. Up, 3, down, down. Up, 4, down, down. Up, 5, down, down. Change sides. Up, 6, down, down. Up, 7, down, down. Up, 8, down, down. Up, 9, down, down. Up, last, down, down. Alright, so that's the front kick exercise. Now remember, if you're doing this by yourself, you can actually increase the number of reps or even do it faster. Or you want to right side kick, left side kick. It really doesn't matter because again, this is supposed to be a cardio exercise. The faster you do it, the more your heart rate rises, and that's more cardio for you. Okay, and if it's a bit too difficult, again, slow it down, take your time. You can even do it in sitting. When you sit down, it's as if you're doing seated leg extensions as well. Okay, front kicks, that's done. The next exercise we will be doing is the high knee cross. Okay, sounds very complicated, but it's not really. Okay, it's basically you're doing a high knee movement, but you're putting your knees across your body and as if you want to bring someone into your knee. Okay, all right, taking something cross. Okay, with your knee. So it's actually a high knee, but a cross. We did this in the warm up actually when we did the cross. Okay, just that we're trying to bring your knees up a little higher and back down. So I will take the fighting stance for this. Okay, meaning my left foot is forward, my right foot is back, and my right foot is the one that's going to be doing that movement. Okay, so that's the high knee cross. Again, for this movement, for the video purposes, I am going to only do 5 reps per leg. Okay, and then after that I'll switch to the other stance to do the other side. All good? Okay, get yourself into position. I'll be starting with my left foot forward. Alright, we will begin the high knee cross in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Changing my stance to my right foot forwards, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the high knee cross exercise. Now again, like I said in the first exercise, you can do it a lot faster with lesser breaks, but I want you to be safe, stable, and make sure the exercise is efficient for you when you do this exercise. Next one is called the 1-2 punch. Okay, it's basically a jab and a cross. For those of you who know a bit of martial arts terminology, is where let's say my lead foot is my left. Okay, my left will be the one that goes first, and then I will do a cross with my entire body, and you look how I turn. Okay, don't worry too much if you don't want to do the turn, or if you feel like you want to sit down. It's the same thing. You can do the 1-2 rest, 1-2 rest. Okay, for the sake of this video, I will be doing half of the movements on one stance and half of the movements on the other stance. Alright, so right now the number of reps we'll be doing is 10 of a 1-2 punch. So this is 1 rep. 1-2 is 1 rep, and we will be doing 10 per side. This works a bit on the shoulders as well as some trunk stability muscles, working the core a little bit as well. I will be adding a twist, but again, because I want to reach forward to do my extra punch. Okay, so the 1-2 punch, remember 10 reps on this side, and I'm going to swap around to do 10 reps on the other side. When we're ready, come and join me for this exercise called the 1-2 punch. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, rest. 2, 2, rest. 3, 2, rest. 4, 2, rest. 5, 2, rest. 6, 2, rest. 7, 2, rest. 8, 2, rest. 9, 2, rest, 10, 2, rest. And we're going to swap our legs around to the other side. Now the lead hand is my right now because my right foot is forward. We're going to start. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, rest. 2, 2, rest. 3, 2, rest. 4, 2, rest. 5, 2, rest. 6, 2, rest. 7, 2, rest. 8, 2, rest. 9, 2, rest. 10, 2, rest. Okay, so we've done 10 reps of the 1-2 punch for each side. So technically you've done 20 reps, and because you're moving twice, it's actually 40 movements already. So it's as good as you're doing this 40 times. Fantastic, well done. Well, that's the third exercise. The next exercise we'll be doing is the horse stance. Now some of you who do, I think, Tai Chi or Qigong would know this movement. Okay, it's basically you're adopting a square stance, slightly wider base of support, and you're just dropping down your hips. Okay, I would suggest you put a chair behind you. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, I won't have it. I do recommend actually having a chair behind you and not going down so low, because I know the ones you see, you know, on the martial arts, all the videos and everything, they'll be doing a horse stance like really low. I'm getting old, my hips are a bit sore. Huh? So right now we're going to just do half a horse stance. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay, half a horse stance, and we're going to hold. Okay, and then come up. So I will always hold and up, hold and up. All right, we will be doing 10 repetitions of this exercise. Again, the pace depends on you. Now this exercise, actually, the slower you go, the harder it's going to be, because the slower you go, the longer you would have to hold in this position. And I'm already shaking because I'm tired. Okay, so you have to go at a pace that is comfortable for you. Remember, you're doing 10 repetitions. Don't go too slow in the beginning, only to speed up at the end. Alright, so the horse stance is your squaring off. Once again, same thing, have a chair behind you in case you want to take a seat or a break. Alright, adopting this position, we're going to start the 10 repetitions of the horse stance in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so we're halfway there. We've done 4 exercises in our combat cardio exercise. I hope everyone's doing well. Do take a break to drink a bit of water before we continue, because the next one is going to be the forearm block. Okay, it's the typical Karate Kid Mr. Miyagi wax on wax off movement. Okay, or is it? No, yeah, the wax on wax off is this. See, I don't do martial arts, I wouldn't know all this. Okay, so it's the forearm block, left, right. Okay, you want to do right, left, doesn't really matter. We'll just be doing 10 reps in total of this forearm block movement. So we're going to block left, block right, and that's 1 rep of the movement itself. Okay, so remember, left, right, or right, left, whichever is more comfortable. Okay, my stance is normally like this. I'll go left, right. Okay, so again, we can do this in sitting if you are a bit tired from the horse stance. Okay, you can do it in sitting, and it's just this movement. Okay, this movement. Okay, try not to swing the arm too much. Okay, because you really want to just work the shoulders and your upper body and not doing too drastic of a movement. Okay, let's get ready to do the 5th exercise, the forearm block in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, down, down. 2, 2, down, down. 3, 2, down, down. 4, 2, down, down. 5, 2, down, down. 6, 2, down, down. 7, 2, down, down. 8, 2, down, down. 9, 2, down, down. Last 2, down, down. And that's the forearm block exercise. Okay, almost there. We're doing the high block. next one. So the high block is when, someone wants to swing something at you, then you do a high block, okay? So it's basically just raising your forearm, okay, as high above your head to protect your head, okay? So this is, I think I've seen it in the video where I think someone was doing Aikido or something. Or was it Judo? No, not Judo, definitely not Judo. Judo has a stick. Okay, see, I don't really know many martial arts, I'm sorry. Okay, it's where you do a high block, okay? One arm is blocking the main movement, the other arm is just supporting it, okay? You'll be making like a K-pop T-shape, like K-pop dance, okay? Alright, so you will be doing a high block movement with your lead foot and lead arm. We'll be swapping around to the other arm and the other foot after 10 reps, okay? So we're doing 10 reps on the left and 10 reps on the right. Alright, so let's begin the high block movement in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. We're going to swap legs. Okay, I forgot to mention I am taking a step forward whenever I do the block. So it's going to be right arm, right leg, left arm supporting. Okay, and we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. Okay, and that was the high block movement. We've got 2 left, okay? I hope your heart rate's up and pumping and you're ready to do a little bit more. Okay, the next one is an elbow strike. So basically an elbow strike is just like a cross, but you are reaching with your elbow across the front. Okay, so it's more of a twisting movement. So again, for those of you who don't feel comfortable doing a lot of twisting movements, or you have balance difficulties, please do attempt this in sitting. Okay, it's the same thing. You can do it in sitting, elbow strike like that. Okay, so the way I'll do it is I'll do 10 reps on my right side. Okay, with my right foot back, and I'll swap to do a left side elbow strike with my right foot forward. Okay, so we'll begin the elbow strike movement in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, and down. Swapping sides, we're going to do 10 on the left hand, and let's go in 3, 2, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. Alright, and that was the elbow strikes. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Well done. We've got one last exercise for the combat cardio program. We'll be doing a horse kick. Okay? Again, some of you might have seen these movements being done by me in other videos. Alright, for the horse kick movement, normally you would have something to hold on for support, okay? But for this purpose, I'm going to do the horse kick movement like that, okay? It's as if someone's behind you, you're like, yeah, okay? So that is the horse kick movement itself. Same thing, we'll be doing 10 reps on one leg, 10 reps on the other leg. Once again, the movement is, you can put your hands on your waist and do it like that, okay? Okay, or if you have something in front of you to hold on to, you can hold on to that and do the horse kick movement like that as well, okay? For the purpose of the video, I'll be showing you with my hands on my waist for my balance, actually. And I won't be kicking very high because I will lose my balance. I'll just be making sure my foot is above the ground and not too high up that way. Alright, so when we're ready, we'll begin the horse kick movement. I'm going to start on my left already since I'm already turned this way. We'll begin 10 reps on my left leg in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. We're going to turn to the other side to do our other leg, and let's go. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, last, down. And that is the 8th and last exercise for the combat cardio exercise. I'm actually perspiring even though I'm in an aircon room. So it's good. So the way you adapt these exercises is you may mix it around. Okay, like I said, you can do it faster, do it slower, add more reps, add more sets. Okay, and these are actually very good exercises because it targets different muscle groups. Okay, like example, the horse kick just now just targeted your gluteal muscles, which is very important in walking, standing, sitting, all these kind of things. And other muscles like the 1-2 punch, you're working your shoulder muscles. You just did 40 of that. Can you imagine how much you worked out your upper limbs as well? So actually, why don't everyone type in the comments, comment on which is your favorite exercise or which of the favorite movement. Okay, just saying mine is the horse stance, but I'm very bad at it. Okay, right. So comment on what is your favorite exercise within this combat cardio movement. All right, comment down. I'm not looking at the comments right now, but I'll look at it later. And I want to know what is your favorite movement. Okay, for all you know is the block. All right. So please let me know what is the favorite movement. And before we end, like I said, let's do a cool down together. All right, and we'll gently lower our heart rate nice and slow and make sure that we are ready to carry on with the rest of our day and our weekend. Okay, so for the cool down, we'll start with some ankle rotations, the reverse directions. And change, other side. Okay, we'll do a calf stretch, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, keeping the toes pointing the same direction, back leg straight. And change, other side. Okay, back to the center. We'll be doing hamstring stretch. Heel on the ground, toes point towards the ceiling. Reach down and stretch, keeping the back straight. Slowly coming back up and change, other side. Slowly coming back up again. Front thigh stretch. Remember, we're going to hold on to something stable for balance. Bend the knee. If you can't bend the knee, just doing it like that will still stretch the front of the thigh. And change, other side. Okay, release. We'll be doing side stretch to stretch the side of your body. And change other side. Okay, back to the center. Fingers interlock, stretch forwards. And bringing the arms up. Pulling the hands behind the head, elbows back as far as they can go. Oops, my mic dropped. Okay, let me just clip this back in. Temporary setback, don't worry. Okay, as we were doing elbows back. And arms out, stretch the chest. Okay, dropping the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers and stretch. Alright, release into a shoulder stretch, arms across the chest. And change other side. Okay, release triceps behind the back. Again, you don't have to interlock the fingers because I can't as well. And change other side. Alright, release. We're going to do some neck movements right now. Left ear to left shoulder. We're doing a side neck stretch. And change other side. Alright, back to the center. We'll be doing looking over our left shoulder. And change, looking over the right shoulder. Okay, good. Back to the center. We'll do some deep breathing exercises right now. We'll do 5 deep breaths. One hand on the tummy, one hand on your chest. Okay, breathing into your stomach or your diaphragm. Okay, ready? And breathe in. And out. And in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Last one. Breathe in. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Thank you everyone so much for joining me in the combat cardio exercise. Okay, I hope really everyone enjoyed doing these exercises with me. And like I said just now, please do let us know what is your favorite combat cardio movement. Or, you know, if you do some form of martial art and you find you want to share a certain exercise that you do that might be beneficial to the rest of the viewers, your friends especially. Alright, do let us know what exercise you feel may be good, for a form of combat cardio exercise. Yeah? Okay, and I just want to say I'm very grateful for everyone who has come down, who have supported me and SHF when we do all these type of videos. Without you guys watching, we have no one to present to and no one to share the smiles and the joy with. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for joining. Now, before you go, don't forget to rehydrate. Okay, rehydrate yourself. Do a few more stretches. If you feel there's a certain muscle group that is a bit tight, or you feel a bit sore, you want to stretch out your shoulders a bit more, please do so, right, before you carry on with your day. I just want you to make sure that you are well before you carry on with your amazing weekend. So again, thank you so much for joining us in the combat cardio exercise. Okay, do look forward to other videos that we'll be putting out right here where you're watching either on Facebook or on YouTube, and do obviously share with your friends, and please continue with your physical activity as much as you can. So once again, my name is Fendi. I'm a physiotherapist here at the Singapore Heart Foundation, and I thank you so much everybody for coming down to watching this live stream. I wish you all a fantastic, fabulous, fun-filled Friday. There's a lot of F's actually. And please enjoy the rest of your weekend. So that's it from me and everyone here at Singapore Heart Foundation. God bless you. Bye-bye.